Under the blue sky of southern Italy, the tomato fields stretch out as far as the eye can see. Carrying the powerful attraction of red gold in the country's agriculture. Few people expect that from each hectare of land, farmers can harvest 160,000 pounds of fresh tomatoes, contributing to an output of more than 13 billion pounds each year. A number that helps Italy maintain its second place in the world in tomato production, accounting for about 13% of global output. The journey of each tomato, from the tiny seed to the time it is harvested and processed into products such as sauce. Canned tomatoes or ketchup not only brings great economic value, but also spreads the image of Italy in international cuisine. This demonstrates the power and importance of tomatoes, a seemingly simple fruit, but welcome to the green agriculture technology, the journey to harvest millions of tomatoes with the people of Italy. The process of growing tomatoes begins with careful soil preparation, creating ideal conditions for the plant to grow healthily and achieve high yields. The soil is cleared of weeds, roots and impurities to prevent pests, and plowed thoroughly to create looseness, allowing water and air to penetrate deeply, supporting the development of the tomato root system. And then, after the soil has been carefully prepared, the grower creates high beds to avoid waterlogging and ensures the distance between the beds so that the plants have space to grow. The tomato nursery process is an important initial step, laying the foundation for healthy plant growth and ensuring high yields in the crop. Tomato seeds are sown in the soil. Encountering enough moisture and light, they will begin to germinate, developing into young plants, with the first two cotyledons, preparing for the next stage of strong growth. After germinating and developing into seedlings, tomatoes enter a vigorous growth phase, with stems gradually growing taller, leaves growing green, and expanding to maximize photosynthesis. During the growing process, tomatoes are watered regularly to maintain the necessary humidity, helping the plants stay healthy and ready for the next stages of growth. After the process is completed, the seedlings from the nursery will be transferred here. For planting, these machines will be used to plant about 5,100 tomato plants per acre. Most of the large fields here have a system of canals to provide water. The time from planting to harvesting tomatoes usually lasts from 70 to 80 days, depending on weather conditions. During the growing phase, the plants develop strong roots in a stem and leaf system, thereby absorbing enough nutrients and light. Then the plant enters the flowering stage, which usually begins about 5 to 7 weeks after planting. Tomato flowers bloom, attracting insects to pollinate and prepare for fruit formation. During the growth process, regular and reasonable watering helps the tomato plant maintain the necessary moisture while preventing drought or waterlogging. During the fruiting stage, the tomatoes begin to form and grow gradually, turning from green to red when ripe. When about 70% of the fruits have turned red, the tomato field will enter the harvest season. I love you. Tomatoes are meticulously hand-picked. Each fruit is carefully selected to ensure quality. After harvesting, the ripe tomatoes are carefully boxed, ensuring that they are not damaged during transportation. In addition, modern harvesting machines help to quickly pick billions of tomatoes, which are then loaded onto trucks and transported to processing plants. In Italy, each acre of tomatoes can yield between 17 and 18 tons of ripe fruit. After being harvested, tomatoes will be transported safely and carefully to the processing plant, where they will be further processed into finished products ready to serve market demand. Once at the facility, tomatoes will be transferred to conveyor belts with integrated water spray systems or soaking tanks to ensure thorough cleaning. To you. The water used in the washing process is recyclable, often containing disinfectants, to minimize the risk of bacterial contamination and remove dirt from the field. This process includes additional steps, such as soft brushes or rollers to gently clean, leaving the protective skin of the tomato intact. At this point, the tomatoes are sorted using a color scanner system. These machines use sensors to detect and remove green, yellow, or brown tomatoes, ensuring that only ripe, red quality tomatoes continue through the chain. After being processed and inspected for quality, the pre-processed tomatoes are transferred to the packaging line. Here, qualified tomatoes are ready to be packaged in sterile boxes, ensuring food safety. Are you curious about the wonderful products made from tomatoes? Follow me to discover. Here, after the tomatoes are washed, they will enter the next exciting process. The tomatoes are gently peeled, leaving the flesh intact. The tomatoes are washed in a cold water bath again, before being transferred to the final tank, where any remaining skins or labels are completely removed. The tomatoes are divided into size groups for grading. In keeping with the quality commitment, the tomatoes undergo another manual selection process, called mid-sorting. This is followed by a final grading to ensure only the best tomatoes are produced. While the tomatoes are on their journey, another process begins in the factory. Palletizers unload each layer of commercial sterile, empty cartons to maintain a steady supply to the filling machines. After the cans are filled with diced tomatoes, they go through a press to create a headspace. At the top of the can, this headspace is important for cooking and cooling. The next step is equally important. The cans go into a sealer, where steam replaces all the air inside the cans. The cans are now ready to be stacked and organized into pallets. A specialized palletizer will stack each can precisely, creating even layers until a complete pallet is completed, ready for its journey to you. So yeah, exporting tomatoes to the world is a potential business, bringing high economic value. Countries such as the Netherlands, Mexico, Spain, and China are leading in tomato production and export. Thanks to the application of modern agricultural technology and advanced preservation processes, fresh tomatoes, canned tomatoes, or processed into products such as sauces and purees, are all popular in the international market. The key to success lies in ensuring quality, meeting food safety standards, and building a sustainable brand that suits global needs. Tomatoes are a superfood with countless health benefits. Rich in lycopene, vitamin C, and fiber, tomatoes help boost heart health, improve digestion, brighten skin, and protect the eyes. In particular, the antioxidants in tomatoes also help prevent cancer, in aging low in calories but high in nutrients. Tomatoes help you lose weight effectively, while also helping to control blood sugar and boost your immune system. Adding tomatoes to your diet is a simple way to stay healthy every day. Thanks for joining us as we explore the process. See you in the next videos. Don't forget to like, Subscribe